What's going on, people? This is AKALA. Right now you're watching Grime Scene TV. Keep it locked, don't go nowhere.
Kids in Iran, those are my children. Afghanistan, those are my children. Even Sudan, those are my children. Kids in Brazil, those are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Kids in Brazil, those are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them.
Okay, I'm here with AKALA outside the Fridge Bar in Brixton. This is about the Youth Of Smiley Culture. You just saw a wicked performance from him, as per usual. Thank you for coming.
No, pleasure to be here, man.
Why did you decide to perform?
Community first, man. I think that as artists we're encouraged, quite frankly, to avoid all political discomfort, to sell out, to not talk about injustice, to, you know, just be advertising mules. And for me, that's not art. For me, art is intimately connected to society, and I feel that it's the artist's role to play an active role in their society and questioning what's going on. And for me, deaths in police custody is something that is an issue close to my heart, and it's something, you know, we pay their wages, you know, our taxes pay them. We can't just be dying in custody and not getting no information and no justice. So all we demand is justice, accurate information.
You performed your track, Yours and My Children, which everyone loved, tore it down. How did that track come about?
Really from exactly what I was saying about as an artist feeling that it's our responsibility. We're conditioned to not really give a toss basically about those less fortunate people in the third world, you know, that we're supposed to just think of as nobody, even though they look just like us. And for me, it's really about taking that responsibility and making that connection. Having been lucky enough to travel to a lot of those places, I feel intimately connected to some of the places that I mentioned. So it's about looking at the world like that and not thinking, oh well, we're born in England so we're better than someone else.
I would say AKALA for Prime Minister, you know. You're AKALA for Prime Minister, yes! Politics though, I feel for you, it's where you should be.
Depends what you mean by politics. I mean, political parties perhaps not, but politics is the science of governing people, so...
Okay.
You know, if we're trying to lead our community, then yeah, I'd love to be involved in some capacity, but there's no I in the team. You know, and you can't really lead the community, you can lead with the community.
Alright, so for our youth, what steps can they take? What do you think they can do to for self-knowledge, for self-empowerment?
Read books. Anyone telling you reading is sneaky is either trying to enslave you or is an idiot. I know some of your brethren might tell you that I'm not in this reading thing. I can tell you firsthand, you know, I've got a picky head, or I cut my hair today, but more time than not I've got a picky head, I wear a hoodie. Yeah, I work with a lot of respected companies, you know, I do a lot of work, I write business plans, like I'm doing fine. I don't like to talk about it, but it's important for them to know, aside from music, there's a lot of business stuff I work on. I get taken very seriously. Why? Because I'm educated. So when I'm telling you read books, it's not hollow talk and I'm saying read books just for fun. I'm telling you firsthand, my knowledge feeds me. So if you don't want to have knowledge, that's cool, but you got one less thing in your arsenal that can potentially feed you. So it's not just, you know, the world's run by educated people. Whether they use that education for bad or good, the world's run by educated people. Read all day.
You heard the man, AKALA. Thank you so much.
Big up, sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, yeah?
Yo, right here, dangerous idea. If we did this, then we couldn't feel fear. If there's no fear, there's no control. If there's no control, someone's gotta let go. They said I shouldn't take too much, they might delete me. Realize I don't really care about TV. Keep your rewards, your applause, I'm easy. All I can do in this life is just be me. Pilger can say it, so can Naomi Klein. It's free speech for them, that's fine. Young black rappers should utter the same words. Utterly absurd, not an insane nerd. Even the fact I call myself black social conditioning, and that's a fact. The idea of racist has no factual basis. It was made just to serve racists, justified doing to some what couldn't be done to others, but they're all of our sons. Black or white, all of our sons. Muslim, Christian, all of our sons. Look up in the sky, all of our sons. Last time I checked, we only had one. If some was superior, others inferior, based on exterior, well then surely the sun would know and fall into line. It would rain on your crops and not mine. Air would prefer to inhabit your lungs. Food would prefer the taste of your tongue. That's not the case, nature's declared. Despite what we say, the world's in fact fair. Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Kids in Iran, yours are my children. Afghanistan, yours are my children. Even Sudan, kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Yo. Problem is, it feels better to feel better. Read without sowing, whatever's growing. Never ever slowing, turn days to dark nights. The back still bent from the weight of our life. Look what I spent and gents is half price, cause he's bent over the saw machine half his life. Don't matter that we don't pull it. We don't care that our bread's butter with the bullets. Cars choke on blood, limbs and our diamond tip rings go rotten. Something we've forgotten. Pillars of the temple may seem separate. Let's support one roof if you're really checking it. All of our slaughters, only our daughters. Only our stuff in the war that we fought with. All corrupt laws is, we are the causes. Cause we can't see that all are our daughters. Kill a couple of us, you're a devil. If you kill a couple million of them, get stripes and medals. Generals conduct the great death symphony, played in the key of hate by musicians with no rhythm. Offbeat killing, hear the harmonies, the screams of young women. They're not important, they're just orphans. How can that be if they're all of our daughters? They're not important, they're just orphans. How can that be? All of our daughters. Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Afghanistan, yours are my children. Even Sudan, kids in Brazil, police drive by the favela and just kill them. Kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Rest in power, Smiley Culture. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. If we decided not to be divided, so no wonder we decided all the garner stupid violence, all the farmer stupid tyrants. Blood of our defiance of the laws of natural science would have decided to die to death. I know hiding left instead it provided the horse to ride onto the right of death. We're enlightened, yeah, we don't know right from left, cause we're so frightened, it's like we're blinded to the sight of death. For all our writing, only writing on the doors of death. We're only fighting for the right to resort to theft. We would steal the air if we could, it's if we're short of breath. Only if we're sure that it would have the cause and effect. If some part of us could, tell me where it's kept. Cause we're saying nothing while we crush them like a fucking pest. We discuss it, everybody's turning fucking deaf. Look down at our kids, what if they were next? Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Afghanistan, yours are my children. Even Sudan, yours are my children. Kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Kids in Iraq, yours are my children. Kids in Iran, yours are my children. Afghanistan, yours are my children. Even Sudan, yours are my children. Kids in Brazil, yours are my children. Police drive by the favela and just kill them. Brixton, what's going